Well, good morning. 7 o'clock in the morning, beginning of the month of November here in Richlands, Ohio at the Ohio Farm. We are on Farming Simulator 22 still. We are wrapping this one up. Only a few episodes left. I think we've begun the countdown. I don't know, maybe 4 episodes left. We're trying to shoot for, yes, excellent, I think 250 episodes, and then we'll call it a wrap. Now we've accomplished pretty much everything we want to do here, but we want to kind of finish it up, put a nice bow on it before we end, see kind of how much more money maybe we'll make. We've got some more farming tasks to do, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I've got tomatoes, strawberries, honey, all that need to go over to the farm shop here. So I'll come over here and grab the skid steer and go take care of that right away. I don't know, should I time-lapse this or just talk while I do it? Maybe I'll talk. Yesterday we did our sunflower harvest. So, yeah, I've got combines out in the fields. I got to get those put away. We got stuff kind of everywhere. Oh, let's get over here. Traffic. Trying to get our field preps done for next year. I think I'm plowed across the way, so I'm ready to start, I think, stone picking on that soon. What do we got here? Strawberries. I think I'll sell them. I'll just go ahead and sell them. So yeah, there's a ton of work to get done. I think I said I was going to work on the grass. I wanted to get the grass cut before the end of October, so it'd get the growth state in November, but it's so late in the year, it probably really doesn't matter at this point. But I'm kind of in the habit of, if the grass needs to be cut or is ready to be cut with the final growth state to get the most off of it, I want to do it and not waste a month of growth that I could have gotten. Just kind of as a general rule. Hit, aren't I? Adjust a little bit. There we go. I really can't get it too much further in here because it's going to hit the back of that tailgate there. I just have to kind of shove it in with the tomato pallet. So I got the grass cut in the grass field over at the west place. It was tedded for hay and windrowed. It's doing the final drying, so later this morning I'm hoping we can go ahead and bale that. And then I got the grass cut over at the container field. It's windrowed, and I think we're gonna just pick it up with the forage wagon, the forage box, the new one that we bought, the bigger one. Maybe we can get it all in one trip. That'd be nice. And we'll come back and put it in the stave silo if it'll fit. We got a ton of silage to sell this year, because we didn't even do the whole cornfield across the road here on the other side of the highway. We didn't even do that whole field as silage. We harvested quite a bit of it with the combine. So I got quite a bit of corn over at in storage over at the General Mill. Yeah. Let's see. All right, so tomatoes in, and then the honey. That's as far as I can go. All right. Whoop. Shove it this way. There, it's all the way in the back. Then we'll grab the honey pellets. So across the road, across the highway, that cornfield, it's been plowed, so it's ready for stone picking. So we get a stone picker there. I want to get the dump truck probably from the biogas plant, bring it over here, and see if I can dump that stone picker right into the back of the dump truck. If not, I got the half pipe trailer. I'll probably get both of them over here, just so I can keep them going as long as possible. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and start the worker on one end and see if I can get him to just keep going. I don't even know if I'll do headlands. Because you never know which way they're going to turn. So once you get them going the right way across the field, it's best to just leave them alone. And if you can, what I've found with the larger stone picker, the thing to do is just don't even fire them at any point. You just keep them going, so you pull up behind them and offload them. You don't relieve them of the... Whoop, I better back out this way. You never relieve them of their duties. You never interrupt them. You let them do the whole field, because then you don't... If you do interrupt them, you don't know whether they're going to turn left or right the next time. So it's just a big pain. I got so much stuff all over the place. It's a mess. It's a shame too. I don't want to leave stuff out, but yeah, I got the big building and didn't even get stuff put away. I'm gonna get it put away tonight. Let's see. So that's across the road. Got a stone pick that one. This was a soybean field. It needs to be mulched yet. We have mulched the field that was a cornfield. Down at the southern end here at the west place, that field needs to be limed and plowed. I generally like to lime, then plow. But yeah, if I get the stone picker started over there, let's get the honey in. And can I back this in here? There we go. Yeah, pull this right over here. Like that. I'm gonna put the tailgate down for butter, just in case. I don't know if that's what I want to do or not, but yeah, I'm tending to sell the butter that I'm making right now because the farm shop's got plenty. The John Deere is over here with the baler to go do the baling. Check on the cattle here. Let me do that. It's kind of a waste of time, but I know that what'll come up first is the CowShed, so we'll look in here. Alright, so I got 2960 milk, so basically one container of milk out of here. Feed's okay, but nah, I better feed them. But I'll probably do that off camera later. And yeah, reproduction's up at 90, so by the end of November, we got to make room over here in the free range cow pasture. We've got quite a few cows in here now, or a lot of young ones. Some of them are getting older though. Milk, I got 1,600, so I think I'll get all of this and top it off with the other, and we'll get 2 milks out of here. All right, and then yeah, we'll need to move some dairy cows when we get a chance. Let's see. So I've got, actually I got 2 butters and nothing else. That's interesting. And we got a little bit of milk left. We're about ready to pop a cheese out. Got that knife roller over here, so do that mulching on that soybean field. I got nothing here. What's going on? What's going on here in the bakery? Actually, we're a little, well, we're not really low on flour, but why is there nothing? It's running. It's crazy. So I don't have eggs here. I don't have eggs there. All I've got is butter? That's unusual. That's gonna be a weird morning routine. I guess we won't even need to get the truck out this morning, I don't think. We'll just run everything. Yeah, we'll just take everything with the forklift. Or the forklift, the front loader. Let me hop in the tractor here. And I'm just going to start out by putting the butter in the back of the pickup. Yeah, it looks like I got 1 vegetable pallet to move. We'll go down and we'll get the maple syrup and bring it up, and we'll be done. Maybe I will mix up that feed. Okay, it's 8:45. We're pretty much done here. I'd like to throw another straw bale in there, but I got too much other stuff to do, I think, to probably be messing with that right now. I mean, you've seen all the work that we need to do here. It's pretty extensive. I think I'm gonna pull the stone picker out. Probably want to use one of the other tractors to do it though. Oh, I gotta get the lime spreader out too. I think that's what I'll do is I'll just pull the grain cart, the John Deere or Auger wagon, chaser bin, whatever you want to call it. I'll pull that out. That way we can get in here, get the lime spreader out. Whoa, that was, yeah. Let's pull that out here. And we'll mark that. Okay. So where are we at? Need to bale hay, spread lime, pick up grass, pick stones. Oh man, that's a lot. So, why don't I take that butter where it needs to go? It should get us over by the general mill. I want to bring the dump truck back over here for stone picking. Let's see. I want to probably use one of the... I guess I wouldn't have to. I was thinking I wanted to use one of the JCB fast tracks for picking stones, but I don't know if I need to do that. Where am I going to go with this? Campground Restaurant, 1593. Okay. Away we go. Over here at the General Mill and the biogas plant. I don't even know where to park anymore. It's just so crowded over here. I think I'll park over by the security gate. How about here? So I want to get the dump truck, but let me check on this first. I think it should be fine. Yeah, we could bring slurry over here if we had the chance. Not that we'll probably get the chance. We got quite a bit of digestate. I don't think there's any... Is there room in here for it? No. Oh, I mean, there's room, but it's maxed out on fertilizer. We got to move that. So I've been loading the flour into the back of the dry van. Let's put the last of that in there now. Then we can bring the canola over here and we can start. It's a little sloppy, but did the best it could. I don't know why that wasn't a first person. We don't have our safety gear on. Hopefully we can get away with it. So what I did is with the telehandler, I was grabbing these. I was having a problem with the top pallets twisting a little bit sometimes, so yeah, not quite sure why it was doing that. Ah, that happened. Here we go. Are we not really centered? Now, a little better. What am I hitting? I'm gonna go super slow and being very careful with the turns. See the top pallets, did they turn a little bit? I had them where they were just rotating, no idea why. I'm just like slowly driving along and the top pallets are, you know, rotating. That's why some of them in there are a little jacked up. Okay, so I'm gonna raise it a little to get up. Yeah, right there. Get up onto the ramp, then I can bring it back down, and I got to get it nice and low to get in the back of the trailer. And then I think that's it. Let's see if I can poke holes in the boxes. There we go. I got that other one. I'm just going to throw that one in there too. Oh no, I'll put this in here. Oh, I need sugar. I should load that right now. Let me put this in there and I'm gonna grab a sugar or two to take over to the, perfect, that's where that should go, right? Oh man, I should grab those out of it, but yeah, I don't know. I need flour. I should not do that. I was thinking about putting this little, whoa. Quit hitting that. Why do you keep hitting that? What are you hitting? Why? Is it going to break the window? I'll fix it later. I'll have to come back and fix it later. It's bothering me though. Trust me, it's bothering me. But I don't have time for this. Said I need sugar for the farm dairy to start making chocolate again, so bring it up. This is the perfect time to take care of this. And then what I'll do is I'll take the dump truck back to the home place where I'm hoping I can get to it with the stone picker. Then I'm going to grab the grain trailer that's got the canola in it. We're going to bring that back here and we're going to get the general mill started on producing the canola oil so that we can get it loaded into the tanker. Oh, no. Why are you stuck? Don't be stuck. There we go. This is a lot of excess work, I know, but it's fun. I like doing all the different things that you can do. Not always, oh man, need a bale at the feeding place, I think. I can head there with the dump truck, I suppose, on the way out. Not really what I wanted to do. What? Let's throw a strap over that one, strap over that one. Let's go. Alright. Put that there for now. We'll leave this open. What am I doing? Dump truck. Alright, I'm arriving at the general mill. I've got the sunflowers. I think I was accidentally calling it canola earlier. I meant sunflowers. We're going to make sunflower oil. So here's the problem I have is I thought, I'm going to drop that right there. I thought that I made this complex really large. We pretty much filled it up. And it's very congested with the amount of trucks and everything that I've got in here, so yeah. Who knew? What am I going to do with this? I don't know. I'm gonna back up. Actually, why don't I just back out this way? No, because I left that there. That's why. Let's see if we can figure this out. What I'm gonna do, rather than using this truck to go grab that trailer, I'm gonna use my yard truck, which is one of the reasons we bought it. I'm in a mad scramble at the end to try and get everything in that I wanted to do. I'm not gonna. I know that. There are just some things I just never got around to doing, being able to do. This thing's cool. It's one of the sad things about, you know, finishing up this Let's Play is I've got a lot of cool stuff. It takes a long time to get to where you want to go sometimes. But I guess the journey's part of enjoyment. I don't know. Let's go ahead and offload. This one's, whoop, came out the other side on that, don't you? We want to get this in here. Actually, while that's offloading, let's get over here and let's get this thing fired up. We're gonna make sunflower oil. Can you see how much sunflower is? 33,116. So yeah, we'll probably get about 30,000 liters, maybe a little less. That's all right. I am gonna leave this right here because I can. I don't think I'm bringing anything here to offload, so let's grab the sugar. We'll take it back, put it in the dairy, and we'll get on stone picking, liming, all that stuff. Alright, I don't really know why I went and grabbed the gator. I was expecting this to be in the building over there. And when I pulled into the driveway, that's when I realized, or as I was pulling up to get into the driveway, that's when I realized that it wasn't over there. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm not... Yeah, I don't know if this is technically a field here or not, so we'll drop it that way. What am I doing? I'm going to get in the stone picker. Hopefully I can get it with these duals on the back. Alright, so sunflower's getting produced. Let me think through what we need to do here. I'd like to take the forage wagon with the JCB down and get the grass off that field, because you haven't seen us use the new forage wagon much. And I know that, I don't know, I've been going a little while here. Not sure how the time lapses are going to work out for us. I want to get some work done today. I want you to be able to share in the fun. It is fun when you're running around and busy like this, and when you can leverage workers to help you out. I mean, it's a lot more enjoyable. So hopefully this will be fine. What am I worried about? I am worried about there are trees. There are trees by the side of the field where I want to start. That's not good. There we go. Whoop. Come on, why are you not coming up? Oh. There we go. Should be fine with this, I think. Actually, the trees won't make him stop. They just might make him behave a little weird. So I'll probably just go ahead and start him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start him on the east end of the field and just let him go. And then we'll come and offload this with either the dump truck if it'll get high enough, or we'll grab the half-pipe trailer and bring it over. So once I get a worker going on this, I'm going to grab the forage wagon and run, grab all that grass off of that field. We got to bale that hay. Does it look like it's going to rain or anything? I don't think so. So I should just be able to take this guy over here and get him started. And I'm not even going to worry about headlands. I don't know what that'll end up doing, but we'll find out. He should, for the most part, have plenty of room to turn around. If he doesn't, well... let me see. Pull up my mini map. As long as he doesn't get caught on a tree. The trees are a little close up there. I think we're okay. I think we'll be alright. Alright, so let's get inside. I'm gonna hire the worker and get out. So the idea is he'll just keep going. Alright, we didn't get... Oh, there's my forage wagon right here. Alright. Well, I need to open some doors just to get some cross flow through here. So we'll open this one here. And the big door up front. I got to get these bales over to the feeding place and load it into that container for storage sometime too. I'll end up doing that off camera, I think. Alright, so we're going to take the JCB. Do we have... put silage additive. So I gotta, and it's on the right side. What do I gotta do? I gotta swing around, come in that other door. It's kind of silly, I know, but I think I have to have the silage additive on the, oh no, I think I could have done it. My tank's on the right side. I was thinking of, I don't know what I was thinking of. Can I get over close enough to it? Yep. So while that's loading in, I'll get that door. Oops. Get this door. The door. There we go. Fill up. Yep. All right. Go do this thing. Okay, that was brilliant. We were able to get all of the grass off that field in one trip. And then we got the message at the where am I gonna go? Let's park it right over here. Got the message that the worker had a full tank, so that was, I'm gonna leave that running. How was I doing on fuel? I don't know. Okay, moment of truth. Is this gonna be low enough? I don't know. I was using the dump truck on Missouri farm, but I was loading it with, and I had the other type of stone picker, so I don't know. This is looking good though. We got pretty far too. I mean, this is a massive field, so. Oh, it's gonna be close. If this doesn't work, I think it might. I think it just might. Oh yeah, come on. Come on. No? Seriously, dude? It's not? Okay, well, we don't want to interrupt him. I gotta go get that half pint. That's frustrating right there. Alright, so let me explain what I'm going to do, and we'll try and do it quickly. I may end up trying to time-lapse this later. What I'll do is I'll go offload this. I'm going to leave him engaged because if I fire him, he may decide to turn the other way. And that won't be good. I don't have time to wait. I'm going. Sorry, dude. So I'll go grab the half pipe, then I'm gonna lime. So yeah, I'm trying to get as much in here. Man, it's almost lunchtime already. That happened. All right, I'm gonna lime and then maybe we'll have lunch and evaluate. Well, it certainly didn't help my cause that the that the lime spreader didn't have any lime in it. I'll leave that running. So it's lunchtime, yeah. I can't stop. That wasn't in first person. I can't stop and check and see how I'm doing for editing. I really would do better if I had the all-wheel steer on. You see me trying to manipulate the lime spread around. It doesn't have the steering axle, so it's a little harder. Yeah, I can't stop this worker because then I don't know which way he's going to turn, so I've just got to keep going on this gaming session. So, well, we'll just try and figure it out in editing, put it together the best that we can. But yeah, I can't stop. I'll try and do my best to include as much of today as possible. But yeah, no promises. But I know how the stone pickers work, so there ain't no way I'm gonna let this guy stop. So I may get the wheel loader if I get this full, I may get the wheel loader over here and have him just dump 2,000 liters into the bucket of the wheel loader, and then I'll go put it in the oh shoot, I'll go put it in the dump truck with the wheel loader. But yeah, I can't really let this guy stop at any point. So I'm just gonna keep working. That's all I can do. Yeah, I don't think this has a steering axle on it. So I just got it. The other JCB is, man, it is beat. This one was new-ish, huh? I bought this used, right? Must have got a great deal on it. It's only got like 8 hours on it. The other one's got over 100. Yeah. I need to stop using it, I think, because it's really expensive to maintain. Let's get a field limed. Then what? Oh, I gotta get over and plow it. What am I gonna use to plow? Alright, this field's been lined, and I started plowing. We'll turn it over to the worker. Let's see. We got this stuff here. I guess I'll drive the combine up. I'm gonna grab the wheel loader. The stone picker. It's been working away over there, but I think he's filled the half pipe trailer, so we got to see if we can start using the dump. So we'll get the wheel loader out here. We'll head over there. So the idea is, and I have done this on Missouri farm, where you just go ahead and have the stone picker just dump it into the bucket, and then they don't stop. What I had done before on here is I would get in and I dump the pile of stones in the field and then come back later with the wheel loader to pick it up. But when I did that, it interrupted the worker, and then he might decide to turn the other way when he gets to the end. And so it's easier to just let them continue without interrupting. I'm running out of time here in the episode, so we're just going to jump ahead into the field. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to include this. Alright, stone picker's over there. So I got quite a bit of work to do yet. I need to bale the hay that's in the grass field there at the west place. I want to take those hay bales over to the container field, the small squares, so we can refill the container over there. I don't know if I'll mulch any of the other fields. I want to try and get this one completely picked of stone, so I'm going to continue on until I get that done. So yeah, I'll go over and bale and come back here to offload this guy. So you just come up behind him like this. He'll see you're there, and he'll go ahead and dump those stones into your bucket. And then we'll head over and we'll put them in the dump truck. So it's been a pretty busy day here in Richlands, Ohio at the Ohio farm. Coming towards the end of this Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.
PlayStation